Guess I'll just wait. I'm gonna be on here about 30 minutes. I ain't gonna be on here long. Got some things to do in the morning. What's up, Dakota? How you doing, bud? I hope everything good with you tonight. Hell yeah, ain't nothing better to do sometimes other than smoking and chilling, huh? I mean, you could be shooting guns, but it's nighttime. It's kind of frowned upon, though. You mean like by social economic state? You mean like everybody getting their feelings hurt all the time? Is that what you mean? And also, what's up, Meatloaf? How you doing today, bud? Like how everybody gets their feelings hurt easy about everything. You can't say this, can't say that. I'm a simple country boy. We might be thinking two different things. But I feel my feeling is that you should be able to say what you want to, do what you want to, as long as you ain't hurting nobody else. 88 Alfredo for breakfast. You know, I love some Alfredo. I know that you probably sending a thing to somebody else, but I like Alfredo. That's my shit. Well, I hope you're having a good night tonight, bud. Yeah, it does seem like some kind of social experiment, everything they got going on. Telling boys they can be girls, and it's like, just chop your dick off. You'll be a lady. I promise you. And then the sad thing is, most of these people, or like depressed and shit afterwards. Cause you know, as a man, you really need your dick in life, or you really want that sucker. And then once it's gone, it's gone. You can't get your dick back. They selling that to Chinese people as medical remedies and stuff, or some kind of food that they eat. Some creepy rich folks. Them creepy rich folks. Sorry if I scratch my nose a lot. I work in a cotton mill, and like my face itches all the time. You think Putin killed Pigazin? Pigazin? I ain't been following much of that news in Russia here lately. So there's a rumor that Putin done killed somebody important again. If Putin's involved, I'm pretty sure Putin did it. Unless if there's some reason for somebody else to wanted to kill him and blame Russia for it. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Of course Putin killed that sucker. He had to not look weak. You go against Putin, Putin's a strong man. He's gonna have to make you pay for it. If you go against Putin, you better do it with your whole ass. Not half-assing that shit. People don't understand Putin is a legitimate badass. Like he was, if I'm not mistaken, he got 2 medals that was the equivalent to the Medal of Honor. And he was a spy. And then he pretty much just bullied and corrupted his way up to power. Exactly. Because if everybody seen that they did it and nothing happened, then everybody else would think they can just do anything and Putin would let it go. I think it was you that was showing me that where the guy spoke up against the war, uh, and after the concert, the police said they needed everybody to line up. He is a real life thug. For real, for real. What's up, House? How you doing, bud? I ain't done a live in a while. I had a few things to take care of here lately. I just didn't want to like wear out my welcome, you know. Give y'all a little too much live streaming. It won't be as cool as it used to be. Kind of like meth. All the kids have fun when they first do it, but once they lose all 32 of their teeth and they sucking dick at a truck stop for it, it ain't fun no more. You right, Dakota. There's a reason people do go missing when they fuck with Putin, but Putin keeps his power through his strength. Like Putin is not somebody to fuck around with. If you saw a furry in your yard, where do you where do you kill? I don't think I could kill a furry. I don't think I could legally do that, and I don't think I'd morally want to. Why it took your comment posting off, Hoss? You must have been saying a lot of bad words like fuck, shit, ass, and damn. Cause like apparently YouTube don't like them in the comments. Man, boy, am I glad to be off of work for the weekend. I don't mind work. My work don't like suck, so it's not bad. I just sometimes need a few days off. What's everybody's plans for Labor Day or Labor Day weekend? Man, don't you hate that shit? You ready to get the gun and something happens? Story of my life. I've been meaning to do a lot of shooting videos, but I'm stuck fixing this place. I mean, it's a blessing. I got it, but I'm still stuck fixing this place. Dang, ATF won't let you buy guns on Gun Broker. What's the difference between buying it on Gun Broker and buying it in another state and having it sent to your FFL? You censored now. Yeah, YouTube will censor me too. Watch me put a gun up there. TikTok done threatened to remove my thing. Then I uploaded more videos they didn't like. Yeah, I miss doing these live streams too, you know. I just didn't want to do them so often that they get boring to y'all. Because at the end of the day, I want to entertain. The only video you have is a tobacco pipe collection. Is it really a tobacco pipe, J Dog? Or are you smoking that stanky anky? That sticky icky? If I put you on the spot, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to be funny. You plead the fifth. You over there like, this is this is my tobacco pipe. When I put my tobacco, oh, I can't do it. My tobacco in it, it makes all the jokes funny. You can tell me a joke I heard 5 times today, and I still laugh at it. I love this pipe. Ain't nothing like a good old tobacco pipe after a long day's work, ain't it? Popeye's the shit. I got Buddy. He a short guy, and his arms are like huge, like his forearms. He look like Popeye. We call him Popeye. Yeah, I ain't gonna be on here too long tonight. I gotta get up in the morning. Gotta do some grocery shopping. All kind of junk tomorrow. So I'm gonna be on here like another 15, maybe 20 minutes. Then watch me some creepy pastas or Mr. Ballin. Have y'all heard of Mr. Ballin before? Dang, you had a really bad car accident? Yeah, he should get an anchor tattoo. All he has is like two deer tattoos. I would stay up till 3, but I want to be asleep by 3 because I got to get up and like at 7. I think there'll be a day where we get suppressors. I think if this channel keeps growing, I think eventually the message might get some attention through all my like skits and stuff. I do have a message here and there, but I do like to make y'all laugh. That's like my crack. My crack is to get on here and make stupid ass skits, say funny things, and to make y'all laugh. But I think eventually there's enough people waking up. Silencers are not going to be banned forever, I believe. It might take another 10, 20 years. So, like, maybe our kids or our grandkids will have a more freer country. But sometimes you just can't think short term. You got to be in it for the long game. I want some suppressors. Real bad. And if I had some, I couldn't tell y'all about it. But I don't have none. And I really, really don't keep grenades in my drawer at my desk. You watch Colin Noir too? I love Colin Noir. That'd be badass. Put one on 21A. They do got a model that's the barrel is threaded, where you can put a suppressor on it. Y'all seen that video where I was talking about when you get lonely at night? I keep that Ramo by the bed so I can polish my barrel. I was showing that to my girlfriend, and she was like, "I don't see nothing funny about that." And I was like, "Why?" She was like, "That's what you do." She was like, "You." I was like, "It's supposed to sound dirty," and she was like, "But it's not because anybody who knows you knows that you'll sit there and clean your gun before you go to sleep." I was like, "Well, damn." Those things are cool. Them little, I like my little 21A the way it is. Also, That's like a serious smiley face. It's going real good, Draco. How you doing, bud? I ain't gonna be on here much long, about another 10, 15 minutes, because I gotta get up early in the morning, but my night's been going good. Got off work a few hours ago, finally got home. I don't think my woman's ever asked me if I had lube. I don't think that's a, not be personal, I don't think that's an issue with us, but like, I would do that. Prison architect. Is that like one of them things where they make like the fairs and stuff? And but it's a prison? That sounds kind of wild, man. My old lady, she don't like it. Have you ever seen the Hodge twins? Like, Hodge twins would be on there and they would be like, "Oh yeah," it's like it's gonna be a damn good show, damn good show. Oh yeah. And my woman like hates it, like it irks her, cause I'll sit there and watch it and like go around and be like, "Hey baby, oh yeah," and she can't stand that. Do you know what they call the white stuff on top of a chicken shit, Mr. Freedom? They call that chicken shit. Somebody told me that joke a few weeks ago. Oh, yeah, I got it. All right, I got one. I got one. Forrest Gump, right? Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Forrest Gump went to heaven, right? He lived a long life. He died of old age. He's standing up at the pearly gates, waiting to see Saint Peter. And Saint Peter sees him, and, and he said, "Forrest, you've lived a real good life, been a good man, good godly man." He said that to get in these pearly gates, though, you got to answer three questions. I'm gonna tell you the three questions. I'm gonna give you a while to think about it. When I come back, I need the answer. You got that for us? He said, "I think so." He said, "Question one." He said, "How many days of the week start with a T?" Question two, "How many seconds is in a year?" Question three, "What is God's name?" So he left for about a week, come back, said, "Hey Forrest, you ready? You got the answers?" He said, "I think so. I think I got them." He said, "All right, question one. How many days of the week start with the letter T?" He said, "Oh, that was easy. Two, today and tomorrow." He said, "No, no, no. That's not, well, technically that's right. I'll let you pass." He said, "How many seconds is in a year?" He said, "Now that was a little bit difficult." He said, "But then I realized it was 12." He said, 12? Ain't no way in hell there's 12 seconds in a year. It's like, "Yeah, there are." He said, "You got January the 2nd, February the 2nd, March the 2nd." He said, wait, that's not. All right, I'll let you pass on that one. But question three, "What's God's first name?" He said, "Oh, that one right there, that was a doozy. I thunk and I thunk and I thunk and I thunk. And finally, I figured it out." He said, His first name is Andy. He said, God's first name ain't no dang Andy. How'd you get his name was Andy? He said, because I was thinking of that old church hymn. And he walks with me, and he talks with me. And St. Peter was like, all right, Forrest, just go on in the pearly gates. That kind of sounded like a crappy joke. Yeah, you gotta appease that little monkey on your back that itch and stuff. You gotta get that Tula ammo. Howard. That's a good one too. I need to get on here one night and do like a 3 or 4 hour live stream. But sometimes it does take a little energy out. You wouldn't think it would, but sit on there and do a live stream 3, 4 hours and have something to entertain people that long with. That's very difficult sometimes. But I like a challenge. I love being challenged. How do I feel about night vision? I like thermal better than night vision, but night vision, I guess, well, really, if your eyes are adjusted to the dark, you don't really need night vision, in my opinion. Because night vision won't work in stuff without enough UV light and to go through, like in the jungle. Night vision wouldn't work. Thermal will work. Your eyes, to my understanding, I could be wrong, won't even adjust like it will out here or probably where y'all at because there's not enough UV lighting for your eyes to adjust to it. But I've been out fishing like pitch blackness without a flashlight or anything like that. Seen everything I was doing down there while I was fishing and walked all the way a few miles out this trail in the woods to the vehicle, everything else without a flashlight or anything. I had it on me, but I didn't use it. We might could do a 3 or 4 hour Labor Day live. I gotta just see what's going on. Yeah, if you have enough flares, you don't need it. Spend the 3 6 grand on armor and build a juggernaut suit. That'd be badass. But that would be so heavy. Have you ever went let's just say a few miles out in the woods with body armor, a few spare mags, a handgun, and a rifle? That's very it can be a little heavy after a while, especially if you're moving, doing some kind of drill. It's very heavy after a while. Yeah, you're right. They don't run. But I think in a realistic scenario, not being able to run, no matter how heavily armored you are, I feel like you're fucked. I could be wrong, but if you over there just doom, 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 just mowing motherfuckers left and right, I'm gonna pitch a hand grenade over there at your feet. Well, I believe that, Dakota. He said that's why in Afghanistan all the real high speed motherfuckers have light setups. My grandpa, when I was a kid, they was talking about the body armor and stuff they was had the soldiers wearing in the Middle East. I was asking my grandpa about that. My grandpa said, "Shoot, I wouldn't wear 70 pounds worth of equipment to fight in a war." He said that would weigh you down too much. You couldn't run, duck, and hide fast enough to dodge the bullet. And I tend to believe that he knew what he was doing. He fought in 2 wars. Yeah, you can take bullets, J Dog, up until you quit being able to take bullets when that body armor gave. But it might work. This is one thing my grandpa always told me. You don't never want to plan to get shot at. It's not a good idea. Like, but he also said if you're in a shooting or a shootout, the likelihood of you getting shot significantly increases. Expect to get shot if you're in a shootout, but don't try to get shot. Well, the whole thing about people aiming for your head anyway is really bullshit in my opinion because it's your natural reaction when if you're rushing in on somebody, it's your natural reaction to aim for your biggest part of a person's body, which is the torso. You have to be have some some nerves of steel, and really be able to think on your feet. But most people are going to try to double tap you, in my opinion, in the chest. I think the only ones out there looking for headshots are snipers, and if you're just sticking only your head out, because whatever's the biggest target is what's going to be shot at, in my opinion, by the average person. Yeah, because in real life, I believe most of your shootings are going to happen where sites are not as needed. A slam jam. Well, y'all, I gotta get off of here. 7 o'clock comes real early. I love all you guys. I'm gonna read this last one. Yeah, I don't trust plastic as much as I do steel. But yeah, good night, Dakota. Good night, all y'all. I love all you guys. From here in South Carolina to wherever you are in this world, I wish you all the best. Y'all take it easy. Have a wonderful, beautiful, happy Labor Day. Spend it with your family. Y'all take it easy.